2024 is here, and a lot of you guys have goals for this year, myself included. But the crazy part is 80% of people don't actually achieve their goals. 80%, meaning you are probably one of them. But why does this happen? You ever ask yourself that? You just keep making new goals every single year, don't achieve them, but never ask yourself why. All you do is just make new goals. Like, isn't that kind of tweaky to you? There's probably like 5 billion reasons why you're not achieving your goals, but I'm gonna just knock it down to 3 major big ones that probably affect a lot of people, and it's probably the main reason why a lot of you guys can't achieve your goals. I don't like wasting time, so let's just get right into it. Reason number 1, your goals are probably unrealistic or not very clear. Here's what I mean. If I just tell myself by the end of this year I want to lose more weight, what does that mean, right? How much weight do I want to lose? By what means? Or even the opposite, I just want to gain weight this year. How much weight? Do I want it more in the chest, in the arms, or in the legs, or in the back, or what? You gotta be clear. And then a lot of them are just unrealistic too. I want to start making $10,000 per month starting this month. Bro, money takes time. A better goal for both of those would be I want to gain 10 pounds by the end of this month with the emphasis on my chest and my arms. Or I want to start making 10K per month 6 months down the line doing XYZ. Boom. Better goals right there. They're clear and realistic. They can actually be achieved. Reason number 2, I'm not gonna lie, it seems pretty simple, but it's just planning. A lot of us, my past self included, just bad at planning. You don't organize what needs to be done at one point. Have a planner or a calendar and write down which day, what time, what activity are you going to be doing to further yourself down to that goal that you're working towards. Don't fall into that trap of saying oh, I'll just remember it later, or yeah, I gotta do it and I'll remember it. You're not. Bro, it's funny because I used to be that exact same person. You're not. Trust me, you're not. Just write things down, right? Use a calendar app. I'll leave a link to the one that I use below. It's gonna save you. Just use Notion or any kind of calendar reminder. Just use one, please. It's only gonna help you. Please use one. Okay, this last one is the most important, and it's the fact that a lot of you guys are running off motivation and not discipline, which is just gonna mess up your entire flow. So motivation comes and goes, right? We are so motivated at the beginning of the year, bet bro, 2024, it's gonna happen, we're gonna do this and that, and then a couple weeks in, you start lacking, start getting tired. By February, March, you're give up. You can't run off motivation. It comes and goes. Sometimes you wake up, you're I'm gonna just conquer the world right quick. And other times, you're tired and you ain't trying to do nothing. That's why motivation is one of your biggest enemies. Instead, we have to work off discipline. Discipline is working really hard even when you don't feel like it. That's going to the gym when you don't feel like it, or going to the office or going to the studio, doing whatever you have to do to put in work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's the most important step to achieving your goals. So let me recap with an example to show you. Let's say I want to put 300 pounds on the squat for my 1 rep max. I'm struggling with 180 for an example, right? My end of the year goal is to get to 300 pounds on the 1 rep max. So what does that look like? Right now I can only do 180. So my goal is clear. 300 pounds, 1 rep max on the squat. Okay, now let me do the planning and organization phase. I'm gonna look at what does my training days look like? How many times per week am I gonna practice on the squat? What does my rest days look like? What does my nutrition look like? All those things, I'm gonna plan them out. And then all I have to do is just work on it. Off discipline though, not motivation. As we said, motivation just comes and goes. We can't do that. It's off discipline. So even when we feel tired, we don't want to do it. If we have a good plan, we stick to it. That's just one small example. I'm sure you guys can do more. And I'm sure you guys have bigger and stronger goals for this year. I do genuinely want you guys to achieve your goals. So please keep working hard on them, and I'm gonna do the same. With that being said, Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if this helped you. Signing off.